All right, in this week's recap, the S&P 500 and Dow Jones Industrials Average close at historic peaks after bulls consider Capitol Hill testimony from Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell and tame inflation persists. Life is too short to worry about what the next headline could do to your life savings. Hi, my name is Eric Hagan, and I keep my thumb on the pulse of the economy and the markets so my clients can focus on the things that are actually important to them. Thank you for joining me the next few minutes on today's weekly economic video update. Friday, the S&P 500 settled above 3,000 for the first time, right after rising 0.78% for the week. The Dow Jones Industrials Average chalked up a milestone of its own. The blue chips ended the week above 27,000, gaining 1.52% on the way. Additionally, the Nasdaq Composite wrapped up the week 1.01% higher, and the MSCI EAFE Index, a gauge of overseas developed markets, fell 0.65%. Stocks rallied at midweek with help from Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell's congressional testimony on monetary policy, plus the latest Fed meeting minutes. Wednesday, Chairman Powell told Capitol Hill lawmakers that uncertainties around global growth and trade continue to weigh on the outlook of the Federal Open Market Committee. He also noted that manufacturing, trade, and investment are weak all around the world. On the same day, the Fed presented the minutes of its June policy meeting. The record shared the belief of some Fed officials that a near-term cut in the target range for the federal funds rate could help cushion the effects of possible future adverse shocks to the economy. The June Consumer Price Index, released last week by the Bureau of Labor Statistics, measured only 1.6% yearly inflation. The Federal Reserve uses the Bureau of Economic Analysis Core Personal Consumption Expenditures, or PCE, price index as its inflation barometer. In its latest edition, it showed just a 1.5% year-over-year rise. Currently, the Fed has a yearly inflation target of 2%. In the past, it has often raised interest rates in response to increasing inflation, which can potentially slow growth and affect hiring and employment levels. Absent significant inflation pressure, such a response may not be forthcoming. All right, in this week's final thought, all eyes are on corporate earnings this week as prominent banks and about 24 other S&P 500 firms report second quarter results. Market participants have much to consider in terms of profits, revenue, and guidance. Hey, this is Eric again. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. To learn how I give my clients' life savings the attention it deserves, visit me online at www.erichagan.pro. If you'd like to get financially organized, go check out nocostfinancialdashboard.com. And lastly, if you'd like to take control of your 401k at work, visit us over at 401kinvestmentpros.com. Thank you again for your time today. I'll look for you next week.